8 ways to overcome social anxiety. Social anxiety is a mental illness that affects around 1 in 5 people. It's a familiar feeling of self-consciousness and nervousness about everyday social situations. Social anxiety can be a real challenge. It can make the simplest things terrifying, like going to a friend's house for dinner or talking to people you don't know. However, there are many ways you can help yourself become more confident at social gatherings. Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Make sure to watch the video till the end, because in today's video, we will be telling you about 8 ways you can overcome social anxiety. These tips will help you to get the confidence you need to overcome your social fear and become socially comfortable and confident. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Number 1. Do something that makes you feel good in your skin. If you suffer from social anxiety and tend to feel shy around others, you should begin by finding an activity where interacting with others is not required. Find an activity that will allow you to express yourself in a way that feels good to you. If it is something like painting or playing an instrument, this would likely be helpful for someone who has trouble forming relationships with others because they may not know how best to express themselves creatively. Other activities might include writing poetry or drawing pictures of your favorite animals or flowers. Finally, try starting small with each new activity until it becomes easier for you to feel less anxious when trying new things with other people nearby. Number 2. Focus on the other person, not on yourself. There are 2 ways in which we can do this. First, stop focusing on yourself and start focusing on the other person. This means that you will no longer be thinking about what you think they feel about you or how much they like your sense of humor. Instead, you need to focus on them as a person first and foremost. How they look, what they say and do, and whether or not they seem to be having a good time. Focus on what they are saying. If you are having trouble understanding someone else who babbles or has a different accent than you, try breaking down what they say into short phrases so that it makes more sense for you. Doing this will help your understanding and give you more time to process what is being said rather than just hearing it all at once. Number 3. Learn to accept your anxiety and not to fear it. Social anxiety might make you feel like others are judging you. But the truth is, people are more likely to consider you if they don't understand what's happening within you. It's important to remember that everyone has their own experiences and feelings, even if those experiences and feelings look different from yours. The key is learning how to relate to other people in a way that helps them understand who you are and who they are. If someone doesn't understand why you're anxious about something, it might seem like they're judging you for it. But they don't know how your brain works, so don't worry about them trying to figure out why something makes you anxious. Help them understand what they can do differently next time so they can help make things easier for themselves. Number 4. Get a therapist. One of the best things you can do to overcome social anxiety is to get a therapist. And we're not talking about the kind that helps shy or introverted people. We're talking about a therapist helping people overcome their social anxiety issues. A therapist can give you the tools and support you need to achieve better relationships with others and help you develop coping mechanisms for increasing self-confidence when you're around them. They can also teach you how to recognize when your anxiety is getting out of control and take steps to reduce it before it gets too bad. A therapist can help you build a life where other people aren't so scary, and the potential for humiliation isn't such an overwhelming fear. They'll help you discover your triggers so that they don't trigger anyone else's anxiety either. And once that happens, well, life will be pretty great again. Number 5. Practice small talk. You can overcome social anxiety by practicing small talk. Small talk is a great way to get out there and meet people. It's a kind of thing you might do when you're out to dinner at a restaurant or talking with someone who just got off the phone with their mom. While you may not be able to speak in front of a crowd, you have the chance to make new friends. Small talk helps build confidence and opens up opportunities for conversations that lead to bigger things, like meeting someone who might be your next date. Number 6. Practice meditation. Meditation is one of the most valuable tools you can use to overcome social anxiety, and it's something you can practice anywhere at any time. Meditation is a simple act that involves focusing your attention on your breathing and clearing your mind of all other thoughts. You can do this while sitting, standing, or lying down. The benefits of meditation are numerous. It helps you focus better, reduce stress and anxiety, and improves your mood overall. It also allows you to learn how to control your mind more effectively, which will help with everything from staying focused and organized during work hours to keeping cool in social situations. There are many different types of meditation practices out there. Some involve sitting cross-legged with eyes closed, and others include sitting quietly with eyes open. The goal isn't always clear-cut. Some prefer more active forms like chanting mantras or doing yoga poses, while others want some quiet time to let their thoughts wander freely without trying too hard to control them. Number 7. Spend time with friends who make you happy. When you're with people who make you feel good, it's easy to forget that no one else knows what's happening inside your head. And when you think about how much better it would be if everyone felt the same way about you, you might get frustrated and start feeling anxious again. But that's all it is, anxiety. You don't have to worry about anyone else or what they think of you. You must focus on being yourself, being happy in the moment, and having fun. Number 8. Avoid negative thoughts. You can overcome social anxiety by learning to avoid negative thoughts. When you're anxious about something and your mind begins to wander, it's not always easy to snap back into reality and refocus on the task. Instead of letting your mind wander, try focusing on a positive thought. For example, if you're shy around strangers and feel like everyone is staring at you, think about how much you like being around people who love to laugh. Focus on how much fun those people are having. That will give you a good reason not only to keep smiling, but also to focus on them instead of yourself. Just like any challenge, facing your social anxiety can be difficult. But no matter how anxious facing a fear can make you, the feeling is only temporary. At the core of these fears is an innate desire to figure out new ways of alleviating that fear. By harnessing your motivation to face and move past your worries, you will experience personal growth that will allow you to achieve anything you desire in life. That was it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more self-improvement and entertaining videos like this. And share this with your anxious friends who know it might help them. See you in the following video, and until then, take care, goodbye.